Hello and welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. My name again is Stephanie Green, one of the Counseling Center doctoral interns at GVSU. So to continue today's theme of stress management, this video is going to be focused on the 5 steps of stress management. Recognize, commit, step away, evaluate, and self-care. So for the first step, recognize. This is a lot of what we talked about in the last video, being able to increase our awareness of why, what we're noticing within our bodies and within our emotions and intellectually and behaviorally, what's going on that cues us into us knowing, like, yeah, I'm stressed. So take a moment to kind of do a body check. What do you notice within yourself kind of right now, or thinking back to the last time you were feeling stressed? What do you notice within your body that cues you in that you're stressed? How are you holding your stress physically, emotionally, mentally, and behaviorally? The second step is to commit. Knowing, recognizing that we're feeling stressed, being aware that we're feeling stressed and how it's manifesting is great, but that's only the first step. It doesn't stop there. The second is committing to doing something with it. Ask yourself, what is this telling me? I know that I'm stressed, but why? What's going on? Is it because of that final exam that I have on Friday? Is it because of the disagreement I had with my roommate? Or is it something maybe bigger that's going on that I haven't quite figured out just yet? Take a moment to really think about that. What is it that this is telling me? What is this stress coming from? And set an intention to listen to that, to check in of what that means for you and what that means for you in order to kind of reduce that stress. What do you have to do, right? If it's the exam that's Friday, probably means studying for it, right? Being intentional and being committed to acting on that. That was the second step. The third step is to step away. So this might seem a little bit contradicting of the last step that I just talked about of acting, but this is a moment to really step away when we are feeling stressed temporarily. Keyword, temporarily. So this is, again, intentionally stepping away from stressors from time to time, right? If we are kind of high stress about that exam on Friday and only focusing on that for the whole week or the whole month, that's not going to be super healthy for us either, right? That's going to lead to burnout pretty quickly. So we really want to make sure that we're taking moments throughout our days, throughout those times of high stress, to step away and decompress for a few minutes, clear your head. This is not an excuse to escape or avoid or procrastinate. This is really a moment to be intentional. So this is the big difference, is being intentional with something that helps you feel recharged and helps you feel a little bit more present. And with the addition of making that commitment to come back to whatever that task is, come back to that responsibility that you're taking care of, okay? So once you've taken your brief step away, you come back to that action, come back to that commitment. The fourth step is to evaluate. Ask yourself, what is it that I can change? What is it that I can control in this situation to make it a little bit better? There's probably some things that you can't control. You probably can't control the fact that you have an exam on Friday, right? But you can control some other things, right? Some other things that maybe you can eliminate right now. Other things on your task list that are making it more difficult to put all of your time and energy into studying for that exam. Get rid of some of those things. Take care of some of them now that might be quick and easy to get off your task list, and then come back to whatever it is that's stressing you out. What are some things that you can say no to? Do you have maybe a friend who invited you to something, or someone who asked you a favor? Are some of those things some things that you can maybe set some boundaries with? Some people you can say no to that gives you a little bit more time to spend, some more energy to spend on taking care of that responsibility that is causing you stress. Can I be better at planning on my part to reduce this stress, whether that's with organization, task lists, things like that? And the final step is self-care. This is something that we want to develop that's kind of regular, not just something that we use in high stress moments. Of course, we want to use it then, but this is something that we should be doing on the daily. We actually have our Feel Good Fridays as part of our wellness series that will focus a lot more on self-care, what it is, how to do it, some examples of it. So I won't go too into it today, but if you want to learn more on that, come back on Friday. We already have some from last Friday. Go and watch those. But we really want to do something that is intentionally engaging in practices that nourish us, that recharge us. It's about creating a balance so we're not spending all of our days in high stress mode, right? We don't want to be doing something that makes us feel, more stressed or less energized, or and self-care really isn't something that's one size fits all. Find something that really works for you, that makes you feel good about yourself. So I want you to take a moment to think about what are some things that you already do for self-care, and what are some new things that you can be doing to take care of yourselves. And come back on Friday for more examples. Some additional tips for anticipating and preventing stress to end out today's video. Set some reminders for yourself. Allow yourself enough time in the morning to kind of get ready and not be running out the door for class or signing into Blackboard at the very last moment. Track your responsibilities in a way that works for you, whether that's through an assignment notebook or bullet journaling, or maybe putting it all into your phone's calendar. Take some extra care during high stress times. Learn some basic solid kind of time management skills, whether it's identifying priorities and taking care of them first, or identifying when you have the most energy throughout the day and put in your scheduled study time during those times. Also make sure you're getting a good amount of sleep, about 7 to 8 hours. Make sure we're not oversleeping or undersleeping. So I hope that this was helpful and that you learned some ways to manage your stress moving forward, and that you will check out our other wellness videos throughout the week. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy Wellness Wednesday.